Gonna be some major story stuff now. Oh, this looks familiar. Well, to the benchmark trailer.
Is everyone all right?
No, but thank you for asking.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Giggity.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
It's
'Tis as if the core
feeding.
is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core.
Ooh.
A man's limb.
What?
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Justinian. Holy crap. No hesitation. This is gonna be bad though. What's gonna come of this?
And that should be the end of it.
No! Why would you say that? You were the worst at that, Alphino. Worst!
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Well, thanks for warning.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
We're Sid.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Raha.
I pray I'm not too late.
Do it! Expert at teleportation magic here. He did it! You're insane, Raha. Wish I had been able to take you in the dungeon, but I had a... Can you get up? You're laying there kinda... way out of it.
What happened? Where are we?
In the first. No. Raha, get up.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Raha?
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Good grief. Not even teleportation, just levitation.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of
fine.
rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Don't do that to me.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
Especially with the music going on right now.
They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
That's a fact. Get the porksies. Angelo.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
Yeah.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
As you should.
Hail, scions!
Yeah.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
We have liberated Evnea. Oh, that was gonna hurt me. As soon as Eternal... I'm pretty sure it's Eternal Wind started playing. Oh. Okay. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Radzadhan for treatment. Alize and Yustola will oversee the administration of the temporary treatment, with support from those who know a healing spell or two. Well, I have clemency. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. You may now enter the towers. Okay, yeah. Well, guys, that's it for I'm just kidding. We're gonna continue on. I have all night and a lot of caffeine in me. The Jewel of Thevnir. Tancred is rested and ready to set out. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle. Right. Arsahan bade us come to the Magaduda. Sure. At our earliest convenience. The others will join us there. The others will join us there once we have finished tending to the they have finished tending to the prisoners. Butchered all of the words in that sentence. Wait. On second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Raha in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me then. The guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Yeah, we finally get to go! Wouldn't let me in earlier. Makes me happy. And since I'm a dummy and didn't realize that the Aether Compass is in collection now, we're gonna go ahead and get some Aether Currents while we're here. Oh, this music. I love it so much. Oh, I guess I could have gone and got more hunts. Whatever. I'm not too worried about the hunts. What are you? Big chicken. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be down there. I can't. Pretty sure I could just jump down there, but I don't want to. Actually, looking at the map, I don't think I can. I don't want to anyway. See if there's any more. Oh, there's one to the east, it says. Probably down there as well, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a hunt board in Radzadhan. I remember reading that quest correctly. Or not quest, but message. Yeah, there's none over here. That's okay though. Hello, Estinian. Ah, on its Scions, you are free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. Oh, I don't get to walk on my own. Oh, I do. Sort of. Though I have been to Radzahan before, this place is a veritable maze. You have not been to Ul'dah. You have not started in Ul'dah, that's for sure. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way and don't expect me to ask as your tour guide like certain others. Stenian is now accompanying you, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I must want to dragoon it with you. Why is he saying this is a maze? This is so simple compared to Ul'dah, even. Ah, Mistress Moldy, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the satrap. You require directions to the Megaduda. I should be glad to provide them. The satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Radzahan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are closed and the Aetherite disabled. No! As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to this fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps. Is this a girl or a guy? Okay. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Paksa's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive at the Ruvada Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough. Okay. So, he said this way. I'm pretty sure. Let's go get lost. Is there an Aetherite? There will be one. Okay. Oh, I didn't get lost. Look at that. Heading to Megaduda, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshops of Ruvada Fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. I would love to, actually, but I'm gonna... Oh, I need to go this way anyway. And was this what you were talking about? It is. Oh. Sightseeing. What's up here? Ooh. This is pretty. Turn that off. Good grief. I wonder how this looks on max, but I don't want to glitch out the game right now. Let's turn it back for streaming. Goodness, this is beautiful. Okay. This one's not too bad at least. Would have been great had I missed it somehow. Whee! I want to look on this side. There was some on both. Oh, this Stenian wants to talk to me here anyway. Ah, the Thavarian weave. Hard to imagine more Bribon stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. That's a fact. Never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I can always obtain some locally. You are a man of simplicity, and you have my heart. Will you be mine? I know Emily will be very upset, but I think I'm getting married to a Stenian. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. Continuing on. I'll share him if you want. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to get this Aether right. I'm not sharing Nanamo. Continuing. If you are here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at the Megaduda. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead and cross the bridge. You cannot miss it. Wow. Wow. I want to get that. I feel like I could have... Yeah, I was literally right over there. Oops. We will actually worry about getting those Aetherites another time. I remember passing by here with Varsana. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to Hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. It's just a big dodo. Look at that booty cake. Booty. Squawk! Squawk! Okay, let's go get this Aetherite. You're in a cutscene, which means there's going to be a cutscene there. Can I get... You know, let's do some exploring. Probably not a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway, because I have no self-respect. Sorry, Estindian, you're gonna have to catch up. Oh, it's a good thing I'm exploring. Oh, no, gotta be a tank. There we go. And back to the answer. Gotta keep adjusting my... Oh no. I've done it. Come on, Estindian. Well, I'm guessing this is a hub, since there's a lot of people here. Can I attune? No. Well, what was all of this exploring for, then? Nope. I don't even care now. You have ruined my mood. This is not going to take me where I wanted to go. Oh, no. Back to saying that I couldn't get lost here. I still think that's true. I saw an Aether. Oh no, I've already attuned to that one. I have my I have these set up for a different HUD layout, so kind of shift things around and gets a little broken. But I have a HUD layout for my 1920 by 1080p monitor, not my 2560 1080p monitor. I wanted to keep the video format so you could see the whole thing. The extended screen's nice, but I don't like that. I don't like that it chops off top and bottom of the screen. You can't stream in a larger pixel quantity unless it's a exact fit, which I don't like. So if I had a 2560 by 1440 monitor, I'd probably be okay. Which maybe I can snag one of those sometime. I mean, I'm playing at 4K, but this isn't doing it. The 1080p monitor size rate or resolution, but it says it's running 4K. Who knows how that works? Because I don't. I may be good with technology, but I am not. I do not understand monitors just yet. Do. All right, let's go. Yawn. Greetings and welcome to Megaduda. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course, we have been expecting you. I'll show you into the audience chamber, if you would please follow me. No. Always disable. This is gonna be voice acted though, I can tell. Turn it on preemptively just in case. Yay! Haha.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
I've only had 5 drinks.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
I bet you're feeling great.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Ditto. You had me scared. Your theme song is not allowed to play when you're hurt.
Valiant sons, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Is it a glamour item? I don't want it if it's not a glamour item.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oh my god.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
I kind of thought it was just shedded scales, not
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragon Song War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
Only we could still talk to him.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom we must look for answers.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydralyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
I only wish he could be here with us now. Yes! I miss little Mitty.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price. Yet even closed in sleep, My father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsommer's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
We've lost so many. Why? Why would you show that last?
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
I'll talk to you all night long.
At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.